Iverson. And the reason that I start with that, the reason I start with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings, they would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
I can see the bruises. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got prime time. The eraser is out there with lights out. Then there's Buckets, and it's Schroeder in at the 5. Here's Madsen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to E. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
To the paint. Here's the Magician. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Santiago. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 4. Alexander Walker passes to Santiago. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Herman. There's the pass to the Magician. Knocked loose. Here's Silk. Adebayo down low. Over Santiago. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
Well, the big story from the Knicks last season was the surprise trade that sent Porzingis to Dallas. Shook up the entire roster.
Well, never easy to trade a franchise player, but there was some rumblings that maybe Porzingis was not going to stay there long term, and a surprise deal made last year as Porzingis exited New York for Dallas. So the next opportunity for them was draft and free agency, and to try to get as flexible as they possibly could be for the next few years.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he sinks the second. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the steal. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Passes it to Yang. The Grizzlies with another miss. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Schroeder, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Schroeder.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's the Magician. Knicks with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Silk following the score by New York. Here's the Magician. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Knicks leading by 6. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Blocked again, and he's able to get it back. Here's Silk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Madsen beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Pass to Yang. Dishes to E. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Madsen passes to Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, here's Adebayo. And the pass to the Magician. And it's blocked. Here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Adebayo. Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Madsen. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Memphis with it. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Yang. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Jenkins, he's checked in for Adebayo. And New York with a change here, too. Babbitt's checked in. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Babbitt's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Madsen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Alexander Walker passes to Madsen. Here's Babbitt. To the inside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Babbitt. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now here's Jenkins. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Yang. The Knicks pull it in. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Jenkins the pass to Yang. Memphis moving it around. The Magician, and that one is good. The Magician's got 8 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The pass to Madsen. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And Jenkins kicks to Yee. Pass to the Magician. Out to the right wing. And that one is good from Yee. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Madsen. He's got 7. Pass to Babbitt. It's up a 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Kicks it to E. Pass to the Magician. It's rebounded by New York. The pass to Schroeder. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
So both teams changing it up here. That free throw good from Schroeder. Brent, when it comes to moving around in tight quarters without a lot of space, who's the quickest player that you have seen in a half-court set this year?
Still remarkable to watch where it is that Kyrie Irving can get to on the floor in any sort of possession. It's like he could take, 50 dribbles in a phone booth and find a way out of it, spinning around and finding gaps within the defense. But it's not his handle with just the one hand, right, Kevin? It's that he has an idea of, after he does the moves around the traffic, when he gets into the basket, multiple ways of finishing, much like Rod Strickland, who's a tremendous finisher in his days years and years ago. Kyrie's got a lot of that in his game.
Here's Babbitt after Memphis gets the three, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ahead, here's Jerebko. Chalk up two there.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Cubs check in for the Magician. Here's the Doctor. No points in the game yet for him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Clutch the pass to Schroeder. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got 9 points.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Leaf. Changes up, and he lays it up and in.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
The Knicks leading by 7. Passes to Clutch. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And New York making a change here. Now here's Jenkins. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pass to Clutch. To the left wing. Babbitt, good. Babbitt's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Leaf. Can't connect from short range. Clutch the pass to Babbitt. And here is Jerebko. And the pass to Clutch. Three-pointer. Udoka pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's the Doctor. For Memphis, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
So he gets them both. Here is Jerebko. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Jerebko's got 5 points so far. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got the Prophet. Clutch out there with the closer. And there's Maverick. And it's Wynn in at the 5 spot. Now here's Jenkins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Jenkins. Here's Leaf. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we hear this all the time. Good defense beats good offense. Do you think that's true?
I don't know how defense scores. So in today's game, seeing the juggernauts and seeing what we've seen, Kevin, quite frankly, as some of the best offensive teams, not only in the last 5 years, but in the history of the league, around the Houston Rockets and what the Golden State Warriors have been able to do. It's about equipping your team defensively to be able to stop that stylistically. But certainly every coach will say it comes down to defense because that is something you can control.
And here's Adebayo. Pass to Leaf. Back to Adebayo. Here's the 3. Going to go that time. And New York the other way now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Leaf. Pass to the doctor. All sorts of time. Almost, but it rolls out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so here's Memphis. The Knicks making the shot. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Babbitt passes to Torres. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Easy Breezy, the good-looking shot from the wing. Easy Breezy's got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Santiago. The pass to Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Babbitt. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 6 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Easy Breezy. 5 points in the game. There's the 3. That one, no good. The Knicks leading by 16. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Silk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Leaf. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lang, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Udoka. Passes it to Yang. The fader. The doctor passes to E. Knocked away. Knicks with the rebound. Alexander Walker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Yep, it counts. The closer's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Leaf following the score by New York. Pass to Yang. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Alexander Walker. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And there's the pass to Clutch. And it's Memphis on the break. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for Clutch. And Primetime subbed in for the closer. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Kicks to Schroeder. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Leaf. Right wing. Here's E. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Silk. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's the doctor. Passes it to Yang. There it is, only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Leaf. Over Santiago. No good off the back of the rim. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Madsen. He has 7. Pass to Schroeder. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Tries yet again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. Here's Jenkins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Yang. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Alexander Walker passes to Powers. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Jenkins the pass to E. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Manson passes to Alexander Walker. And it's denied. Herman. It's good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's prime time. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now Jenkins. No points in the game yet for him. Yang passes to Jenkins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's the dish to Schroeder. New York moving the ball around. Got that one up quick.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now here's Jenkins. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Profits checked in for New York. Now here's Adebayo. Tries from 10. Rebound by Schroeder.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by New York. They get it back. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. 8 points for Big Daddy.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Alexander Walker. He doesn't hit that one. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jenkins the pass to the Magician. Shot clock at 5. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Madsen's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot comes out. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Step back and squared up. Easy Breezy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Madsen's shot is good.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Jenkins with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Easy Breezy. The 3. It's the 3-point bomb.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And through the first half,
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Magician out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Baller. Then it's Silk. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York called for the foul. The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's lights out. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Schroeder's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Now the pass to Adebayo. Buries it from three-point range. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Schroeder passes it to Manson. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to E. Here's the Magician from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
So those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Santiago the pass to Manson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Silk. 7 points in the game. Count it. He's got 9.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
New York leading by 22. Alexander Walker passes to Powers. Drills it from outside.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Yang. Back to Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Madsen. 15 points in the game. The Grizzlies pull it in. The Magicians got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
To the wing right side. Here's Madsen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Adebayo passes to the Magician. Took him no time at all on that one. The Magician's got 13.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Shoots from 12. Powell. Pass to Madsen for the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Silk. 9 points in the game so far. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. The doctor's checked in for the Magician. Dub comes in for Big Daddy, and it's Leaf in for Adebayo. And then for New York, Clutch, he's checked in for Madsen. The closer comes in for prime time. The Maverick subbed in for the eraser. New York leading by 18. Schroeder passes to Santiago. The pass to Schroeder. And that'll That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Both free throws good from Schroeder. Memphis has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season we thought the Knicks' cornerstone player was Kristaps Porzingis. But the player and the team fell out of love with each other, and the Knicks traded him to Dallas. The draft picks and cap space freed them up for a wild summer, led by the drafting of rookie R.J. Barrett in the draft. Now New York has one of the more drastically revamped rosters in the league. Kevin, there's a lot to be excited about going forward in the Big Apple.
Big moves indeed, David. Thank you. Here's Leaf. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 19-point game. Herman. Count it. Good. He's got 5. Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Passes it to Torres. Some nice passing by New York here. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Easy breezes checked in for Memphis. And so here's Memphis, trailing by 17. Here's Silk, and it's blocked. Santiago the pass to Torres. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. The closer's got 10 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hands it from downtown. 7 points for Black Hole.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Babbitt. That's tipped. Pass to Santiago. Back to Babbitt. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Santiago. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's the doctor. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Schroeder passes to Santiago. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected. Here's the doctor. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Leaf. The doctor passes to Easy Breezy. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Big Daddy's checked in for Dub, and it's Jenkins in for Silk. And New York with a change here, too. The Prophets checked in for Lights Out. Here's the doctor. The Knicks pull it in. Schroeder's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Jenkins on the double team. The pass to Babbitt. Passes to Clutch. Clock is at 3. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Adebayo is checked in for Leaf. Now here's Jenkins. Defense right on him. And here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's E. Nice shot from the wing. E's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Schroeder passes to Clutch. He kicks to Schroeder. Six to shoot. Pass to Clutch. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's the pass to Easy Breezy. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Jerebko. He's guarded by Adebayo. Jerebko the pass to Clutch. True on the 14-footer. Clutch has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Jenkins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The doctor passes to Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Jerebko. That shot off, and it's Memphis the other way. Here's the doctor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. He's off on the first. Madsen, he's checked in for the Knicks. He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 16. Over to the wing. Here's Babbitt with the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Jenkins. Guarded closer. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's the closer. He's got 10. Madsen's shot is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Jenkins. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Jenkins following the score by New York. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Easy Breezy. 10 points for him. Here's E. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. E's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now here's Jerebko. He's got 7. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Now Adebayo. To the left side wing. Here's Jenkins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's New York holding a big 18-point lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Clutch. Primetime is out there with buckets. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. And so here's Memphis. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Adebayo. Kicked away. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Passes it to the Magician. The jump hook. The shot is good off the backboard.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Goes up on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Lights out, checked in for the Prophet. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Herman. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Silks checked in for the Grizzlies. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Inside, the Magician, and they pick up 2. The Magician's got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's lights out. Here's Alexander Walker. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Here's Yang, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's lights out. Pass to Powers. They grab their own miss. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Memphis. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Yang passes to Adebayo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Knicks leading by 18. There's the pass to Powers. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now, here's Adebayo. Launches it. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's good.
Get open, get open.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Alexander Walker to the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Adebayo passes to Yang. Kicks it to E. Just 5 to shoot. Herman. And the 3 off target.
didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's lights out. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Silk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to E. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9 points here in the second half.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he gets the bucket. And now he has a triple-double. 11 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The Knicks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. His leads have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Herman, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. To the paint. Here's the magician. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now, here's Adebayo. Pocket 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's E. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense. Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after New York gets the 3. Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Yang. Over Santiago. That's good on the jump shot. Silk's got 5 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's Alexander Walker. And the pass to Manson. Here's Primetime. To the wing right side. Manson passes to Santiago. And he goes in for the dunk.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Pass to Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Passes to E. Now Adebayo. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Primetime. Pass to Alexander Walker. Six to shoot. The pass to Powers. And again, New York with the triple.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Here's Silk. Pass to Adebayo. Herman. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
The Doctors checked in for the Magician. Mavericks checked in for the Knicks. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Yang, and there's the call on Maverick. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the inside. Here's E. Pass to the Doctor. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Knicks leading by 22. Babbitt passes to Powers. Back to Babbitt. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Here's Silk. Down low, E. The pass to the Doctor. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Madsen. Stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. The shot by Yee, no good. New York's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Madsen. Inside, here's Santiago, and he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's the Doctor. Here's Yang. No good on the 3. Here's Babbitt. And the pass to Manson. Pass to Schroeder. It's picked off. Here's Silk. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Knicks. A minute 42 left in the game. Kicks to Jenkins from deep. No good on the shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for prime time.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's the waiter. Here's Rice. Gets an open look and hits.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Passes it to Powers. Goes up at the stripe. And it's ball in the corner. Pass to Maverick. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Wynn. From deep three-point range, sinks the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Rice after New York gets the 3. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Maverick. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match.